Oh, I mean, if you're still single, that's cool.
You know who looks really nervous right now?
What?
Our money couple.
I know, they really did. Scott and Bethany, both of them.
Did you guys have Match.com profiles before you got married?
Their jaws just dropped. Like, oh my God, they're going to find you, Bethany. They're going to find you.
Please delete immediately.
Exactly. Although I'd be like, huh, that is a good match. That is a really good match.
That means summer jobs and why your teen needs to start looking for that job and applying right now. The money couple,
yes.
The one that was very worried about the Match.com profile.
Right.
Okay,
right. They're still nervous.
They're still nervous.
Are you blushing about this?
If they are.
This is weird.
They'll be with us next. Hey, summer jobs, guess what?
I know about them.
It's all anybody thinks about this time of year. Good job.
Good job.
Yeah, we got
Okay,
it.
there's a lot of people, they don't want to do it, but there are advantages to getting a summer job. Kind of teaches you responsibility.
It totally does.
Bethany and Scott Palmer are here to tell us more about
Good
it.
to see you guys. My mom had one rule.
Here.
She had 3 kids. Each of us had to have our first job by the time we were 16.
Oh, I love your mom.
Same here.
That is so great.
Yes.
So important.
Well, it's interesting because in 1978, 40 years ago, 60% of all teens were trying to get summer jobs. Now the number is 35%.
What?
Yeah, which is crazy.
Why?
I think it's the parents. I don't think the parents are pushing their kids. But we want to talk today about 3 great points about why your teens need a summer job.
Why you should push them.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Push them right out the door.
Huge. It teaches them responsibility. And you had even mentioned this before. Huge amount of responsibility. Okay, so our son, 16, just got his first job, and it is teaching him to be on time. He has to make sure that he has his uniform washed and ready to go.
For sure.
That he looks at the app every Saturday to see what time he's going to work. I mean, all those things, it teaches so much responsibility, so much more than even parents can teach in that whole area of responsibility. So we just think responsibility is a huge part of why a kid
100%.
Yeah, agreed.
Okay, number 2 is respect. So I got my first official job with actually, like, you know, paying taxes and everything when I wrecked my dad's car and coasted into the Le Peep restaurant parking lot. Walked in, said, I'm going to owe my dad a lot of money. Can I have a job? They
Are you
said,
serious?
sure. Yep, that's exactly how I got my first job. And I was in the restaurant industry for about 15 years thereafter. Wow. So when I go to a restaurant, I have such a huge respect for my waiter. Like, you have to do a really bad job to get a 15% tip from me because I realize they live on their tips. I realize how hard it is on their bodies doing an 8-hour shift.
Right.
So jobs are great because it also teaches our kids to respect other people that they wouldn't because they're having to work, you know, 3 or 4 hours a night, as where this is a full-time job for a lot of people.
It's a lot that goes into your character when you learn that you have to bite your tongue or do something for somebody in authority of you.
Absolutely.
Right. I totally agree. Right.
All right. And
it's
the
part of life.
It is part of life.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. All right, so 3 R's. So first of all, you have to, it teaches you responsibility. Secondly, respect. And third, it brings in revenue. A little bit of a duh, but here's where parents go wrong. They think that because the child is earning their own money, they can do whatever they want with it. No, this is your opportunity to teach responsibility and to help them save for their fun things, for the things that they want to spend extra money on.
Right. You're
responsible as a parent to take care of the responsibilities, food, you know, clothes on their back, but they are responsible for teaching their kids how to save, how to make sure they have enough for those extras that they want.
Right. I opened my first checking account with my first job.
There you
I had to
go.
pay my own car insurance with my first job.
Absolutely. Gas,
It's a no, I think it's great advice.
no-brainer.
It's a no-brainer. Every kid, whether they need the money or not, it's not about that. It is about everything you just said. Ought to have a summer job. I think, let's say by the time they're 15.
Yeah.
Or 9 or 10.
Right. Mine was 13.
Here's
so
the other thing, too. Start when they're young with volunteering.
Yes.
That gets them in it. We were talking with someone before the show, and they were saying that their child does a lot of volunteering. That helps them build the resume.
You're right.
So then when they're 15, they have stuff on there.
These two are great. You've got to hook up with them on their website, themoneycouple.com. Great resources, articles, and links. Bookmark that website today. Good to see you both.
Good to see you all.
And I sure hope that you survive the Match.com scandal.
Just the saddest thing ever.
They said there was no Match.com when they met.
All right, well, coming up next, you guys should stick around, okay? We're going to have some ice cream.
What?
Yes.